Hello everyone, welcome to my channel where I share tips and insights on personal development and self-improvement. In today's video, I'm going to talk about 10 Stoic ways to stop overthinking and find peace of mind. Overthinking is a common problem that many of us face in our daily lives. We tend to worry about the past, the future, or things that are beyond our control. This can lead to anxiety, stress, and unhappiness. But how can we overcome this habit and live more in the present moment? Stoicism is an ancient philosophy that teaches us how to live wisely and virtuously. It offers practical strategies for managing our thoughts and emotions and coping with the challenges of life. In this video, I'm going to share with you 10 Stoic ways to stop overthinking, based on the teachings of the famous Stoic philosophers like Marcus Aurelius, Epictetus, and Seneca. Before we start, make sure to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon to get notified of new videos. And if you find this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Now let's get into it. 1. Focus on what you can control. The first Stoic way to stop overthinking is to focus on what you can control and ignore what you can't. As Epictetus said, some things are in our power and some are not. We can control our actions, our judgments, and our attitudes, but we can't control the external events, the opinions of others, or the outcomes of our actions. Therefore, we should focus our energy and attention on the things that are in our power and accept the things that are not. This will help us avoid unnecessary worry and frustration and make the best use of our time and resources. 2. Use the dichotomy of control. The second Stoic way to stop overthinking is to use the dichotomy of control. This is a simple technique that helps us distinguish between what we can control and what we can't. Whenever you face a situation that causes you to overthink, ask yourself, is this something that is in my control or not? If it is in your control, then take action and do what you can to improve the situation. If it is not in your control, then let it go and don't waste your mental energy on it. By using the dichotomy of control, you can reduce your stress and anxiety and focus on the things that matter. 3. Practice negative visualization. The third Stoic way to stop overthinking is to practice negative visualization. This is a technique that helps us appreciate what we have and prepare for what we may lose. It involves imagining the worst-case scenarios that could happen to us, such as losing our health, our wealth, our loved ones, or our life. By doing this, we can realize how fortunate we are to have what we have and how we should not take anything for granted. We can also learn how to cope with the possible losses and how to be resilient in the face of adversity. By practicing negative visualization, you can reduce your fear and attachment and increase your gratitude and contentment. 4. Live according to nature. The fourth Stoic way to stop overthinking is to live according to nature. This means living in harmony with the natural order of things and following our rational and moral nature. As Marcus Aurelius said, live in agreement with nature and you will never be poor. Live in agreement with opinion and you will never be rich. We should not chase after external things that are not in our control, such as fame, fortune, or pleasure, but rather seek to cultivate our inner virtues such as wisdom, justice, courage, and self-control. We should also respect the laws of nature and accept the changes and events that happen to us as part of the cosmic plan. By living according to nature, you can align yourself with the truth and the good and find peace and happiness within yourself. 5. Meditate on your mortality. The fifth Stoic way to stop overthinking is to meditate on your mortality. This means reminding yourself that you are not immortal and that you could die at any moment. As Seneca said, let us prepare our minds as if we'd come to the very end of life. Let us postpone nothing. Let us balance life's books each day. We should not postpone our dreams, our goals, or our duties, but rather act as if today is our last day. We should also not fear death, but rather see it as a natural and inevitable part of life. By meditating on your mortality, you can live more fully and meaningfully and make the most of your time and life. 6. Seek wisdom from others. The sixth Stoic way to stop overthinking is to seek wisdom from others. This means learning from the experiences and teachings of those who have lived before us, or those who are wiser than us. We can read books, listen to podcasts, watch videos, or have conversations with people who can inspire us, guide us, or challenge us. We can also seek feedback, advice, or criticism from others and use it to improve ourselves. By seeking wisdom from others, you can expand your knowledge and perspective and avoid making the same mistakes that others have made. 7. Practice self-examination. The seventh Stoic way to stop overthinking is to practice self-examination. This means reflecting on your thoughts, feelings, actions, and habits and evaluating them according to your values and principles. You can do this by keeping a journal, meditating, or asking yourself questions such as, what did I do well today? What did I do poorly? What can I learn from today? What can I do better tomorrow? By practicing self-examination, you can become more aware of yourself and more accountable to yourself. You can also identify your strengths and weaknesses and work on improving them. 8. Use the view from above. The eighth Stoic way to stop overthinking is to use the view from above. This is a technique that helps us gain a broader and more objective perspective on our situation. It involves imagining ourselves looking down from a high place, such as a mountain, a plane, or a spaceship, and seeing how small and insignificant we and our problems are in comparison to the vastness and complexity of the universe. By doing this, we can realize how trivial and temporary our worries and troubles are, and how we should not let them affect our peace of mind. We can also appreciate the beauty and wonder of the world and our place in it. By using the view from above, you can reduce your ego and attachment and increase your humility and awe. 9. Embrace the obstacle. The ninth Stoic way to stop overthinking is to embrace the obstacle. This means seeing the challenges and difficulties that we face not as hindrances or threats, but as opportunities or tests. As Marcus Aurelius said, the impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. We should not avoid or complain about the obstacles, but rather face them and overcome them. We should also use them as a chance to grow and learn and to develop our skills and character. By embracing the obstacle, you can turn your problems into solutions and your weaknesses into strengths. 10. Practice the reserve clause. The 10th and final Stoic way to stop overthinking is to practice the reserve clause. This is a technique that helps us deal with uncertainty and unpredictability. It involves adding the phrase fate permitting or God willing to our plans and expectations, such as, I will go to the gym tomorrow, fate permitting. I will finish this project by next week, God willing. By doing this, we can acknowledge that there are factors that are not in our control and that our plans and expectations may not always come true. We can also prepare ourselves for the possibility of failure or disappointment and not be too attached to the outcomes. By practicing the reserve clause, you can be more flexible and adaptable and more ready for whatever happens. These are the 10 Stoic ways to stop overthinking and find peace of mind. I hope you found this video helpful and informative. If you did, please like, comment, and share it with your friends. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon to get notified of new videos. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Remember, the more you know, the more you grow.